If you're running ads and you're not split testing them, you're leaving a ton of money on the table. I just opened up a business manager account for one of my clients to pop in and see how their ads were doing, and I was kind of surprised because two of the ads were not doing very good. I opened them up, I showed you exactly what I do to split test these ads and how we make sure our clients get the best results possible. Let's get right into the video. Right now I'm going into a client's ad account and I'm making a few small changes. So when you're spending money on Facebook ads, it's really important to keep an eye on them. In a previous video, I mentioned, hey, let them run long enough so that Facebook can learn who these ads are for and start to show them to the right audience. But it's really important to check in periodically and create new ads to split test. So if you guys know anything about my agency, is we only do videos. We focus on videos primarily just because that's where people are spending their time. The problem is videos, and I guess all ads, they get really stale really quickly. When Facebook is constantly showing up in front of them, people get tired of it. And if the density of ad is like 2 times, that means like up to 2 times per day or per week. Sometimes it's 4. And you want to make sure that you're creating fresh ads that convey the same message, but don't get stale, because if people see the same ad multiple times, it gets kind of annoying. And we learn quick. We're quick learners. We just skip past it. So what I went in today to do is just update a couple different ads that we did. So with my clients, every month or every quarter, we try to film new ads depending on where they're at. We want to film fresh ads, and we want to film these fresh ads and split test them against some of the best performing ones. So what I did is I went into our ad account here and I added ad number 5 and ad number 4. Now this one just, I guess, got active, and this one's still in review, but these are about to start running here any second. And before I turned ad number 1 and ad number 2 off, we can look in the last 30 days, our cost per lead on ad number 2 was about $21. Our cost per lead on ad number 1 was about $18. And Facebook knows this. Facebook is like, shit, people are not reacting to these ads. So it put most of the money, most of the impressions into ad number 3. And this is our lowest CPL at $12.80. So what I did when I added these new ads here is I obviously kept ad number 3 on, because ad number 3 is crushing it. To be fair, ad number 1 and ad number 2 aren't that bad, but comparatively, it's just much better to keep ad number 3 running. And then we turned on ad number 4 and ad number 5. In another month, we're gonna check back on these and we're gonna see which ones are doing well. If ad number 3 is still doing well, we're gonna do more ads. We're gonna turn off these lower performing ones, and we're gonna keep running them against ad number 3 until we find an ad that's running better, until we find an ad that is more engaging and getting more conversion. So right now, ad number 3 is winning. We turned off 1 and 2 because it only really wasted, I mean, I guess that's kind of quite a bit over the last 30 days. That is, quick math, 130 bucks. But we didn't start running these until middle of June probably, and then we were running them quite a while ago. So if we run this for maximum, we can see a little bit more here. And total, we've gotten our CPL on this ad number 3 is about $11, 16 on ad number 1, and about 14 on ad number 2. So we wasted, not quite wasted, but we could have gotten better results if all of that money was going to ad number 3. We would have saved about $200 over the time that we were running these ads, okay? So it's really important when you go in and when you're creating new ad copy or when you're running ads, tweak those ads and add new ones and split test them against the ads that are already working. You can see which ads are working by looking at your cost per lead, keeping the one with the lowest cost per lead, and then adding those new ones in, checking back with them over a month. One thing I didn't mention that I think is really important to do is tweak the copy. We have multiple copy variations, multiple headline variations in there. Each ad has different variations because it's a little bit of a different angle that we want to take on each one. And you just want to test everything. Ads are great if your agency is actually doing these things. The problem is a lot of agencies just they get a shitty creative with a picture that nobody wants to look at anyway. Then they'll just turn it on and they'll leave it. That's not good, right? What the hell? Where's your money going when they're doing that? It's crazy. So if you have any questions, I put together a Marketing Secrets Facebook group just for pool builders. The link to that's in the description. Hopefully I see you in there, and we'll see you guys soon.